Well, this time next year we'll be just 2 weeks away from the World Cup in Russia. 4 world champions featured today: Pedro, Fabregas, Mertesacker, and the man who divides opinion like few others, Mesut Özil.
I'm proud of where I come from. Gelsenkirchen is my home.
When Mesut came to our school in the year 2000, he was just an ordinary school kid. You see him in the classroom, he was really focused on maths or English or anything else. And he was humble and shy and, well, you wouldn't imagine that he could be such a, well, a rocket, so nearly an explosion if he's on the pitch. So it's a totally different personality.
Nur Fußball gekriegt habe mit meinen Freunden, mit meinem Bruder, vor allem in einem engen Raum immer den Ball perfekt zu beherrschen.
I played with him when I was, I think, 5. When we won the game 10-0, he scored sometimes 8 goals or something like that, and he dribbled through the opponents. Yeah, it was great.
His technique was great in this time, especially his game intelligence. Always head up and like for example Xavi or Iniesta, the same capabilities. He always scanned the field more than other players.
When you saw him on the pitch, you didn't thought he was 17 or 18. You rather think he was 30 because of his composure. He read the game so well that he couldn't imagine he was only being 17.
Small guy, Mesut, really shy, just trying to hide himself because he didn't know how to talk to me. And after then, I saw him on the pitch, how he played. It was really amazing. Playing with Mesut, you have to be careful what he's going to do with you as an older player. So I told him, Mesut, never put a ball inside here because I'll kill you.
That's brilliant from Özil.
In many ways, he's a perfect Arsenal player. He's got the technique, he's got the pace. He's not going to be the player who runs up and down the pitch and wins all the tackles and starts pumping his fist.
Özil, beautiful.
A top team always needs players who try to play the through pass. But it's normal and clear that not every through pass can reach the other player.
When Germany won the World Championship in 2014, there was a lot of discussions going on between German football fans. Well, should Özil be playing? Couldn't he play better? And I think sometimes it isn't fair to him because he does more in games than sometimes fans think.
I think what Germany have done quite well is to create a system around them where he doesn't necessarily feel that he has to do everything. I think at Arsenal sometimes it can look as if he's not trying, it can look as if he's not interested. But I think more often than not it's down to a lack of organisation and direction as far as the whole team is concerned. You put him in a Real Madrid team, you put him in a Germany team, and you see a very different Mesut Özil.
On Arsenal there are some good players, yes. But when you played with Cristiano Ronaldo, it is much better when you play with Oliver Giroud or something like that.
People say he's the best player you can have as a 10. Some people say, well, he's lazy. We talk about body language, and I know this discussion, of course.
Mesut is like always doing like this. It feels like he don't want to play, but we all know this is Mesut.
Wenn mir irgendwas nicht gelingt, dass ich mich ärgere und ich will meinen Spielstil nicht ändern, genauso wie meine Körpersprache. Das bin ich.
Lovely turn by Özil. It's Sanchez, could go back to Özil. It does! It's 3!
There are times in every season of the last few years where he's been in touch with his potential and fulfilled his potential, and people talked of him as, you know, one of the best players of this generation. But because we haven't seen that consistently throughout the whole season, I think there'll always be that nagging doubt at the back of people's minds just about how good he is.
Mögen die mich Leute? Entweder mögen die Leute mich oder nicht.
They either like him or they don't. Ian, do you like him?
Yes, I do. I do like him, and it's a shame really because it's quite interesting listening to like Rafa Honigstein and his old teammates saying about what he's